Why over-explaining makes you sound less confident. If you explain too much, you sound less confident, not more. And most English learners don't realize they are doing this. They think I'm being clear, but what people hear is, I'm not sure. Over-explaining is one of the most common habits in English communication, especially for learners. You want to be understood, avoid mistakes, sound polite. So you add more words, more detail, more explanation. But in modern communication, that doesn't make you sound better. It makes you sound uncertain. In this video, you'll learn why over-explaining weakens your message, what confident communication actually sounds like, and how to say less but sound stronger. Why people over-explain. Let's be honest. Over-explaining usually comes from pressure. You're thinking, what if they don't understand me? What if I say it wrong? Let me add more just in case. So you keep talking and talking and talking. But confidence doesn't come from adding more. It comes from trusting what you said the first time. What over-explaining sounds like. Let me show you the difference. Over-explaining. Yeah, so I was trying to say is that maybe we could kind of look at it again, just to make sure everything is okay. You know what I mean? Now, clear and confident. Let's review it again. That's it. Same idea, very different impact. More words equals less authority. This is important. When you use too many words, your message becomes unclear, your energy feels scattered, and your confidence feels lower. People don't think, wow, that was detailed. They think, why are they unsure? In modern communication, clarity is authority, not volume. Silence is part of confidence. Over-explainers are uncomfortable with silence, so they fill it. But strong speakers say what they need to say, and then they stop. That pause, that silence, that's where confidence lives. Why ESL learners do this more. If English is not your first language, this happens a lot because you're thinking while speaking. So you repeat yourself, rephrase, correct mid-sentence. It's natural, but it creates the feeling of uncertainty. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is clean communication. How to stop over-explaining. You don't need to say more. You need to say less, better. Here are 3 simple changes. 1. Say it once, then stop. Don't repeat your idea unless someone asks. 2. Use shorter sentences. Shorter sentences sound stronger. 3. Trust your message. You don't need to defend every word. These small shifts completely change how you sound. Confidence feels controlled. Confident speakers don't rush to explain everything. They choose their words, deliver clearly, and move on. It feels controlled, it feels intentional, it feels stable. If you want to sound more confident in English, don't try to say more. Try to say less with clarity, because confidence isn't about how much you say, it's about how clearly you say it. I'm Eric. Thanks for watching English for the Modern World.